Dear colleagues, my name is Yulia Sheikha. I'm Associate Professor at Lviv Polytechnic University. And on behalf of my co-authors, I would like to present our research paper, Quantitative Characteristics of the author's EDS style. Linguistic is one of the first humanitarian sciences that uses mathematical modeling and computer information approaches to analyze data, draw insightful conclusions, and conduct researches. To objectify and optimize linguistic research, creating text corpora is an effective method that can also provide new perspectives of traditional concepts. In contemporary linguistics, corpus-based studies have become a significant area of research. Various scholars have proposed classification of linguistic corpora based on several factors. This includes the types of linguistic data, for example, written text or oral text are included in corpus. The purpose of creation is a specialized or multi-purpose. The availability of the corpus, whether it's free of use, whether it's closed or commercial. The purpose of the corpus, also whether it's research or illustrative, and many others. Demska-Kulczycka argues that corpora could be identified as full text, whether full text included in corpus or not, fragmentary, explanatory, and all the characteristics you can see on slide. Linguistic corpora are characterized by four main parameters. Firstly, the corpus size should be significant enough to be representative to the subject field. Secondly, it should be structured and tagged for efficient use. Thirdly, text included in the corpus must be digitalized for ease of access and analysis. Fourthly, the concept of electronic corpus includes special software for working with this corpus. These parameters are essential to ensure the corpus quality and effectiveness in linguistic analysis. In corpus linguistics, users interact with the corpus through specialized software tools or corpus managers, which offer diverse means to extract the necessary information from the corpus. These tools enable users to conduct various types of research. Additionally, users can access information on the origin or type of text, as well as obtain lexical and grammatical statistical data. Users may also see selected concordance lines in a separate file on their computer. Linguistic experts have identified several key criteria for standard corpora, including sufficiency, consistency, reproducibility, correctness, possibility of data collection, technological ability, scalability, compactness, and clarity. Therefore, the following working system that is presented on the slide has been used. In terms of typological and applicative characteristics, the corpus of Yatsky's prose can be classified as illustrative, full text because it contains the complete text of the story in Clutch and complete texts of 42 short stories. Static, it doesn't allow any further editing or addition of text. Author language, because it contains text only by Yatsky. Monolingual, text only in Ukrainian language. Written, all texts are written. And annotated, textual data are tagged at the syntactic level. The following software has been used to establish the quantitative and qualitative characteristics of the corpus, text and particularly its word form options, and Kong Toolkit and its word list option, and some programs coded in Python by the authors for different use. By meeting all the requirements for creating linguistic corpus, we have obtained a convenient tool that can be used for work of any complexity, especially for solving the specific objectives of our research. The story in a Clutch and 42 short stories by Yatsky has been selected for this study. General quantitative characteristics of the corpus are presented on the slide. Text for the research corpus were first digitalized, then normalized and tagged. The Alcon program was used to generate a list of word forms. This list was subsequently transferred to Microsoft Excel for lemmatization, reducing word forms to their dictionary form. Thus, as a result of the analysis of two subcorpora of the novel In a Clutch and subcorpora of 42 short stories, we obtained the following results that are presented on a slide. A linguistic statistical analysis of the research corpus of Yaskiv's works has been conducted following the established methodology developed by Solomia Buk, Igor Kuczynski, and Larissa Tso. The main characteristics of the text were identified by the researcher and are as follows. The volume of the text, the number of word forms in the text, the vocabulary volume, the vocabulary richness or diversity index, and other indices presented on this slide. Additionally, the ratio of part of speech in given text can serve as a statistical parameter of an individual author's style and characteristic feature of a particular work. The research corpus has been subjected to morphological tagging using the classical division of words into part of speech, and the frequency of each part of speech in the text has been automatically obtained and is presented on the slide. Besides, several coefficients have been calculated to quantitatively characterize the lexical level of Yaski's work of fiction in various ways. Also, these indices are presented on the table. To sum up, the creation of a linguistic corpus requires careful selection of texts based on different aspects. The corpus of Yaski's prose serves as a valuable source for studying the author's idiom style, offering both qualitative and quantitative analysis of language. Quantitative characteristics of research corpus, such as word uses, word forms, part of speech, have been analyzed for the story In a Clutch and 42 short stories by Yaski. Digitalization, novelization, tagging, and analysis using software tools like AntConc and Microsoft Excel have facilitated data processing and statistical analysis. Overall, linguistic corpora and their analysis offer valuable resources and methodologies for studying language, enabling researchers to gain a deeper understanding of linguistic phenomena, language variation, and idiolects. These corpora provide a solid foundation for empirical research and facilitate the development of linguistic theories and concepts. Thank you for your attention.